Thank you, David, and thank you, Dahlia. I work for the United Nations now, and I think given all the horsepower here, diplomatic and ecclesiastical, I might just say all diplomatic protocols observed, because otherwise we might be here a while. First of all, I want to especially thank Nubar and Ruben for inviting Amy and me to join you here for the Aurora Prize weekend, and to the Mektarist congregation here on St. Lazarus Island for allowing the award ceremony to take place here. Being here is special for me because my father did research here in 1966 while my mother, older brother Vahe, and I stayed with family in Tehran. I don't want to take too much of your time as we are really here to celebrate these amazing humanitarians and the new laureate. So let me just share one simple thought with you. Those of you who heard me give the family eulogy for my father this past April will recall I talked about the intergenerational transmission of trauma, or what the psychotherapist and author Galit Atlas calls emotional inheritance. It is more than just emotion, though, as trauma can leave a lasting impression that is epigenetically imprinted with its attributes detectable through as many as 10 or more generations. I mentioned how my conversations with my father in the months before he died equipped me with the insight and support I needed to make sure that the intergenerational transmission of trauma stops with me. So tonight, as we are gathered here in this sacred place, let me ask you this. What does intergenerational transmission of humanity look like? Well, I'd just say, look around you. It looks like all of you, not just the Aurora humanitarians and laureates who risk their lives to save others, to lift up the downtrodden, the voiceless, and the defenseless, and give them hope, but also to those who make this prize possible. In his welcoming speeches at Brown University, when my father served there as president, he would tell freshmen, quote, "You are a unique moment in the history of creation. You have to decide what you want to do with your uniqueness. You can be a dot, a letter, a word, a sentence. You can be a paragraph, a page, a chapter, or a book. But what if you decide to be nothing, a blank? If you decide to be the latter, you will be forfeiting the value of your talents, all the knowledge of the universe, and all the creativity of preceding generations," unquote. So to me, looking at all of you tonight, you are all the books in the library of Vardhan Grigoryan. Thank you.